Okay, so welcome everybody. This is a really special day today. This is the Aforza Employee Insights Podcast coming live internationally from Dubai. The only podcast we've ever done so far have been in London, whereas this one we're coming live from Dubai. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be joined here by Sameer Jaffery. Welcome, Sameer.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me give us a...
looks after our region here in Dubai and the team, and it's an absolute pleasure to be here with you on the podcast.
Yeah, finally, nice to meet you, people from UK coming in, and it's a pleasure connecting with people from different regions as well.
Fantastic. Excellent. Well, look, as we do with the Employee Insight series, we really like to talk to our team about what they do at Aforza, their experiences, their day-to-day, their day in their life, what they like, really so that people outside the company get a feel for the culture here. Right. So what I'd love to start by asking you is if you can just maybe introduce yourself a little bit and give us some insight into your role at Aforza.
So, joined Aforza about 8 to 9 months back. Joined as a solution consultant, managing different aspects of the solutioning, talking to customers. So the role is primarily being a business BA and talking about the customer solution from a Aforza perspective, and the customer being the middleman or playing both sides of the role of.
So you're business and technical, and you bring it all together, right? And what sort of background did you have to be able to let you do that? So have you got a deep technical background, a business background? That's quite an interesting mix of skills.
So been in the region about 30 years in Dubai, in the GCC region, and over 10 years in the IT industry. Started with Microsoft background and jumped into Salesforce 10 years back. With that experience, becoming technical person, the go-to guy for people, about technical knowledge, information and stuff. Then slowly transitioned from a developer to administrator to a consultant, because a person talking about IT, he understands the business from a technical point. And then when he starts talking about business, it makes a unique role where you could talk to both sides of the people, taking the business requirements and talking to technical people, where it becomes a bit hard to connect with different roles, because it's in between.
Absolutely. And you enjoy it? It sounds like you're quite passionate about it. And I guess we jumped straight in there into the your role and the work side of things. But what's life like for you outside of work? What's your hobbies? What do you like?
Well, I play cricket, go to the gym, kind of. Again, living in Dubai, it's 4 or 5 months of doing those activities. It gets a lot of different activities. You have, it's dependent on the weather, but have a family here, go out with family outings, desert, things like that. I like traveling, reading different types of books. Again, I've not finished any books, but
too much work, right?
You can say that.
And you're talking about the heat. So, many of the team have been here this week for the Gulf Food Show, which is the biggest food and beverage event in the world. You joined us for many meetings at the show, and it was, it was great to get there. But what a show, right? First of all, I mean, I don't know how many people were there, but there must be 4,000 to 5,000 different brands from around the world. What did you make of the show?
Dubai has always been an entrepreneur in this aspect, always trying to make things where people come in and collaborate and connect with. And Dubai has always been a hub for every aspect of industry. So with food and beverages, all the industries, so again, naming customers, it's not relevant, but people were there from Asia, Turkey, Indonesia. It's a global thing. And when I look back at history, it shows that when it started, there were only few countries participating. And when we look at it right now, it's all over the globe where people come in, present their solution, consumer good products and things like that, and how they are reaching out globally using Dubai as a hub.
Yes, absolutely. I think I was talking to Jack Bailey, one of our team who looks after the region from a sales perspective, was over for the event, and we were talking just about the forward-thinking nature of the people here in the region and the
emphasis on.
Absolutely right, and it's very much. The comments we've had about the Aforza innovation and the way that they want to move forward and transform their businesses is really exciting. And do you find that excitement on a daily basis?
Yes, we did. The thing is, if you allow me, The Aforza product is made on top of Salesforce.
Yep.
With Salesforce, because it's already on the cloud and the infrastructure and everything, it's not required. People here have already adopted to going or implementing cloud solutions. Because Dubai has a ministry of AI and allows people to go on cloud, if the data is locally being on cloud but locally residing within the UAE, allows customers or people to have their data on the cloud. So what happens is with Aforza built on top of Salesforce, it allows the customers to quickly revamp or vamp their activities or their business processes within Aforza. Consumer goods industry has been always lacking for IT solutions, where always we have seen customers with homegrown solutions with the implementations that we have done in our history.
Sure.
It's always homegrown solutions. So our competition has never been locally in GCC or Asia Pacific. It's not been a proper brand. It has It has been multiple solutions.
You think of all the meetings we had this week. There's so much talk about these small niche point solutions, and again, you touched on Salesforce, but I think equally as exciting is what we do from a Google Cloud perspective as well. And think about a lot of the meetings this week around Aforza Studio and artificial intelligence, and just again, all innovation, all excitement around that area.
So saying that, Aforza is a platform which integrates both powerful tools, which is Salesforce, Google Cloud Platform, provides an integration with any ERP. So it's unique in the sense that it has created its own platform with connecting by different technologies.
Yep, absolutely. Now we talked a lot about Gold Foods, and it's great to get out there and talk to a lot of customers and prospective customers. But you obviously you work with a lot of customers in the region as well. And let's talk a little bit about Dubai as a hub from an international perspective, because obviously you span many time zones here, and it's you cover a lot of ground. But what's it like to work with the customers in the region, and what do you think makes Aforza unique from that perspective?
Interesting question. The thing is, Aforza brings to the table the solution from an end-to-end perspective, where customers could do their CRM activities, could plan their promotions, have an promotion compliance within that same solution. And not just that, when you have a promotion running, you would have an execution part.
Of course.
So with the customers here, the traction that we are seeing from customers is based on having an end-to-end solution. Because what happens is when the customer sees that, okay, I have a solution, one for this and second for this, and you have different teams managing it, with Aforza, it becomes a platform, and the customers that we have implemented is that you need few people being on the same platform. If anyone goes on leave, any other person can pick it up. It doesn't need to have multiple teams. Connected nature.
And again, I don't want to keep reverting back to Gold Foods, but that theme we heard time and time again in every meeting, right? I've got one tool for this, one tool for that, maybe spreadsheets for that, and like the fact you can bring it together is really unique. So.
The thing is, the point that you're making is that when we're talking to the customer mentioned that they have a solution. They do everything online, and when they want to do their budgeting and analysis, they download the report in Excel. And just imagine you're working in a platform, you have the data all there, but you don't have a way to manage or plan everything within that tool. So you have to download everything in Excel, recompile it, have their macros and everything running in Excel. So with Aforza, you can do everything.
Right? Absolutely. Great stuff. So we talked a bit about the solution. We talked about the region. What's the culture like at Aforza? Why do you love it? You're clearly, you're such a joy to talk to and to meet. But what do you love about the culture? What gives you that energy every day?
At Aforza, when I joined 6 to 7 months back, the people there, they had the equality and stuff like that, where it felt like we are in the same family, even though we were far away. And the best part is that whenever I've met with people like you, Jack, and other people that the team from Aforza, it's always been inclusive of things. And the best thing is that it's an open door policy. You can go up the management ramp.
Very transparent. I love
very
that
transparent.
too.
Yes.
And so another key thing that we heard at the event, and we heard a Forza called like the innovation company. We had a couple of CIOs that said to us, "Never stop innovating. We love what you're doing. We love this innovation." Why do you think that is? Do you think there's a real first for that in the region here?
Yes. Again, being specific to the consumer goods industry, nobody has ever focused or thought about having a product that could have an end-to-end solution. So Aforza has taken the best of all.
Yep.
Salesforce, Google Cloud Platform, and the reporting insights and everything. So it has best of all based on when you have a best of all solutions, when the solution that you're built on top of is innovating, automatically Aforza innovates on top of it.
And the pace is just...
And the pace grows massive.
Right? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No, very well put. And I think that's extremely exciting. So look, this has been a fantastic podcast of the first international podcast live from Dubai. One question I always like to ask though is, what advice would you give to a candidate considering coming to Aforza? If they're listening to this podcast or they're on our website looking at the various roles, what advice would you give to someone considering that role?
The thing is, with Aforza, what I felt with the 6, 7, 8, 9 months that I've been working on projects and solution, even the projects or the implementation team, or we will call it the customer success team, when we go out and we talk to customers and we talk about their solution or business process, it's not limited to what we have a business process around. It's based on innovation, based on ideas, what the employee or what the technical person has. So if you like innovation, if you like to have your ideas listened to, Aforza is the place to be. When you are in a big company where, again, not naming names, but when you are in a big company, you have too much bureaucracy, and you have to do it in this way. This has to be done it in step 1, 2, and 3. With Aforza, it's about meeting the customer requirements and having an approach where the customer feels like if their solution is being implemented in the right way.
Yep.
So if you like innovation, Aforza is the place to be.
Fantastic. Well, how better to end the podcast than that? So, look, Sameer, this has been fantastic. Thank you for hosting us this week at the Gulf Food Show, and for all
It was a pleasure.
meetings we've had. It's been a very, very, very productive and enjoyable week. And with that, thank you for taking us through the first Aforza Insights podcast in Dubai.
It was a pleasure. Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.